Today I'm going to be making a little project for a friend of mine who's got some boys. His girls love my soaps, but the boys not so much. So he wanted me to spice it up a little bit, and I thought, what could a boy, a young kid, 4, 5, 6 years old, like in the bath? So the first thing that I thought of was Monkey Farts fragrance, because it's a funny name and kids love that. But then I thought to myself, what if we do an in bed? So I had thought about making a silicone mold of one of these little cars. So the silicone actually gets in between the wheels and you can't get it out. How am I going to get around this? This is a car, little matchbox car, and as you can see the wheels go around. There is a gap in between the wheels where the soap can go, and especially in the front here, and it actually could get inside the car as well. This is another one that I believe the soap could probably get inside there, and that would just destroy it. The only way to get it out would be to put it in really hot water, melt it out. Okay, so how do you get around this? I found that if I cover it with shrink wrap, then it won't get between the wheels. The shrink wrap covers the entire car, but it's smooth all the way right around. So when the kid gets down to the car in the soap, he's not going to scratch himself. And also, simply just cutting the plastic away and you can use the car instantly without it being destroyed. So I've got a couple of sheets of shrink wrap here, and I'm going to shrink wrap the other two cars, and then I'm going to place them in this loaf mold. So I figure if I pour some in and I put the car upside down in there and then pour more over the top of it, when you turn it upside down, the car will be beautifully clear on top. So that's my thinking, and let's get to it. See if this actually works. Okay, so I'm just going to take my craft heat gun. It's one setting, just turn it on, and I'm going to shrink wrap these bags so they fit nicely. Now here's a little tip with these. Because they're different shapes all over, you'll find that there is these tiny little bits at the front here. Not sure if you can see that. There we go. See that tiny little sharp piece? Well, that is extremely sharp. If you were a kid and you were rubbing that on your skin, that would probably cut you. So we want to try and get those down, and the only way to do them is to heat it up and then rub your finger over the top of it so it's flush against the car. Okay, so that one's pretty good. The soap is not going to get in that. Alright, so I'll do the other one and then I'll be right back. Okay, so that one's good too. Okay, so just to let you know, when you do use the heat gun, you got to be really careful that you don't keep it on one place the whole time, because as soon as you do, you'll start to burn it and it could create a hole. Alright, so let's get to the next part. Okay, so I've melted down 550 grams, which is one block, and I figure that if I pour 250 grams in here now, then let it set, and then I can put the cars upside down and then pour the rest. That way there'll be a fair bit of soap on each side of the car. So I put this on my scales. I set my scales back to 0, and I'm going to pour in 250 grams. Okay, spray that with rubbing alcohol. I want that to be really super clear. Okay, so that's gonna sit there for 20 minutes, and when I come back then I'll put the cars in. Okay, so my base is hit 130, and I'm just gonna spray in the mold here. And what I'm gonna do is just pour a little bit in along the bottom here. Just a little bit, doesn't need to be a lot. Spray them. Okay, now I've got to put the cars in. So I'm just going to give them a quick spray, and you got to put them upside down. So that should be alright. We can move them around in a minute, that's pretty fluid in there. Oh, that one's sliding. Look at that one. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So I'm just going to give that around about 5 minutes. I'm then going to spray again, and then I'm going to pour the rest of it in over the top so they're all sealed. Okay, spray with rubbing alcohol and tip the rest in. Okay, spray it with rubbing alcohol again to seal it. And I'll be back to unmold that this afternoon. So for this particular project, I would only recommend it if you were doing it for your children or you were giving the soaps away. In this case, I was using Matchbox cars, and to sell these commercially would be a really bad idea. There would be copyrights, and you would most likely have some sort of lawsuit on your hands if you tried to sell these commercially. So I suggest if you're going to try this project that you try only for friends and family, and that you give them away, not sell them. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.